Hi, everybody, and welcome into Cannata's in the Kitchen. Harry McCullough along today with, of course, the star of the show, George Caslow. How you doing, George? How's things?
Good, Harry. How are you today?
Good to see you, big man.
Good to see you.
Boy, you know, I don't know much about cooking, but I know about eating, and this is my favorite segment of all time. So, what we got today? Actually, y'all got some big specials happening at the store right now. Huh?
We've got some great values at the store.
Right.
We've got some fantastic products. This is our ad this week. Right in the front of the ad, you've got some fantastic produce, Harry. You've got seedless green grapes. You've got some beautiful blueberries, which we always have in the store, but we bring in specially for Miss Dana from Floral. Little inside joke.
Dana will be around later.
And we've got cantaloupes this week on special. So
Boy,
this is your produce.
Yeah, great presentation here too as well. So always good to see
Excellent.
that. I'm going to take one of your grapes, okay?
Go right
Just to get
ahead.
going.
Watch your shirt. They're very juicy.
They are.
Okay.
So, but today
This
we're
is our
going to do
produce.
produce is always wonderful, always fresh there. And I shouldn't bad idea to eat while I'm trying to talk. But today we're going to do a little something different. We have some what you call hamburger
roll. And a hamburger roll is nothing more than ground beef, a little bit of pepper, and the ground beef is wrapped in bacon. So it's got a little bit of jalapeno pepper. It's ground beef.
Right.
It's formed. And rather than make your old-fashioned hamburger, you wrap it up in bacon. It's formed in an oval. And you eat it, for example, like so,
Boy,
or like so.
that looks amazing. And that looks like a great 4th of July meal that you
Exactly.
can do on your pit
Exactly.
and have everybody over. Everybody can grab one.
You saw it, Harry. It came right off the pit.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. I'm sure you got a little bit of prep work, but you can buy that at the store. So we don't. You can take the prep work away.
We do the work for you at the store. We've got a whole section of specialty meats. We'd like you to come in. I know we have several people. They buy these specialty meats. Then they step over, they buy a steak, and boom, they're done. Their grilling
Right.
needs are taken care of.
Right.
These specialty meats, I definitely recommend. Give them a try. A lot of these products, for example, we have a green onion sausage. They're used to stuff a variety of our meat stuffed products. And this one in particular, the hamburger stuffed with ground beef and jalapeno, these hamburger rolls wrapped in bacon. Fantastic.
Yeah,
awesome.
Like I said, you know,
We make these rolls.
Easy to do, right? And those are great too. Easy to do, but time consuming if you had to do it yourself. So this is a
Exactly.
great way. Stop by Cannata's, pick that up, and
Exactly.
you're on your way.
Save
So-
some time, make it easy on yourself. We bake the rolls, okay, these pistolets.
Right.
We don't bring them in, we bake them. Let me take a look now at some of the other items that we're going to be serving today.
Yeah,
Harry,
shrimp. That's a little
we're
different.
going into seafood today.
Right.
Okay, we're making a shrimp francaise. It's basically a shrimp with a lemon butter. And we wanted everyone to see that we're using Louisiana seafood.
Right.
Okay.
Still 70%
all the
over.
way.
Right.
We're going with seafood. I've got some beautiful seafood right here. Now, I've got a finished product, but I want to go through the steps for you. First of all, I've got some clean shrimp, peeled and deveined. Into a little bit of flour. Shake it off. This is an egg wash, scrambled egg. And I'm going to move to my right so that I can get to that frying pan, because I'm going to saute in it. And watch the splatter. Here we go.
So this is not fried shrimp. This is sautéed.
This is sauteed. And we're going to get rid of that oil once we've done our saute. Saute is a combination cooking method. We're going to finish this dish by making our sauce in the dish. Now, I don't know if you can hear it, but when you saute, you got to be at a good high temperature, Harry.
Right.
And what you want to do is make sure you've got plenty of this scrambled egg on the shrimp, and put it in carefully so you don't burn yourself.
That's,
All right?
That's a good practice.
Now,
Look how pretty those shrimp are, though, boy.
take a little peek. By the way, these are 16, 20 count. We also had U15, under 15 per pound at the store today. So these are beautiful, beautiful shrimp. Take a little peek. When they start to get golden,
I imagine it doesn't take long.
doesn't take long. Worst thing you can do is overcook the shrimp.
Right. Anybody that's boiled shrimp knows it doesn't take long.
Doesn't take long. Now, if you notice, Harry, I'm all set up right here to be able to drain the shrimp off, keep the oil out of it. We turn these last two over. We never overcook them. We go out to right onto the paper. So we go for the last shrimp now. Take it out. And what I'd like to do is begin to build the sauce. I've got a combination of chicken stock and a little bit of lemon juice right here. Stand back a little. And what you're going to see, by the way, this is why I wear the long sleeves when I'm working, so that there are no burns. Now,
it smells good.
Harry, I'm going to ask you to take that dish of pasta.
All right.
And just hand it to me. And what I'd like to do is just take a little bit of this pasta, get it in, so that the pasta gets a little flavor.
Chicken stock and lemon, and now you add as a sauce for your pasta.
Exactly. Now I could have used the seafood stock as well, but I like that chicken stock. It gives just a little more body. Now, as you can see, I'm heating up the pasta. Then I'm going to take that shrimp, which I have, and I've had 2 batches draining. I'm going to go into the pan, just like so. Like to serve hot shrimp.
Boy, it looks good. I tell you, I don't know if I'd have got this far with that shrimp. But.
Now, I'm going to turn up the fire. We're going to let her go. I'm going to give her a little toss. Just a little bit of a toss. And you can see that the dish is basically complete.
Ooh, Lord, that looks
okay. Good. I take the dish very simply. I go to plate. Now there's a variety of plate presentations that I could use when I'm working with pasta. It's very simple. Pasta will usually go in the middle, surrounded by the protein. And what I'm going to do, because my hands don't burn, is actually show you my final plate presentation the way I would do it in a restaurant.
That takes years of experience as well, right?
Well, I'll tell you something, Harry. You want it to look nice. People eat with their eyes. At Cannata's, when you go in and buy the type of ingredients that we carry, you want the food to look nice. I could give you a presentation like so. Just hit it with a little parsley, bang. Or I can give you a presentation like so.
Isn't that nice?
And this way the customer sees the number of shrimp they're getting. The size of these shrimp that we're carrying at Cannata's right now. For this particular dish, we selected 1620s. As I said, we even have larger shrimp. We've got 2630s I noticed in the store this morning. Got several sizes. Again, in addition to this wonderful Louisiana seafood and these beautiful hamburger rolls, we have homemade pistolets, which I had on the counter earlier. And of course, I've got the Boston cream cake.
Which is tough for you, right? A New York guy to have Boston cream cake.
It's right? Very tough. It's very tough. Red Sox are not exactly my team.
But again, now start to finish, we didn't see you do the pasta, but that was a quick meal.
Very easy.
You pick up the hamburger rolls.
Very easy.
That's simple. A couple of minutes on the grill. The shrimp took no more than a couple of seconds, really.
Right.
And then the
Absolutely.
pasta, man, and that you could have a really, really high class meal for no time at all.
Exactly. Now, If you wish to have a thicker sauce, then you can mount that sauce with butter.
Right. And that'll give you a
And
little
thicken
thickness.
it up, but we're trying to keep things a little healthier here.
All right.
I want you to know you can do this on the pit, too. You don't have to do
Oh
this
yeah,
inside.
yeah. That was so easy, and you don't think of things like that until you see it. That is wonderful. I tell you what, Georgia, we're going to take
How about the wines?
I tell you what, let's take a break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna do a final reveal. We'll get in a little dessert over here. We'll bring in Dana Porsche to talk about that, and then we'll talk about those wines. We'll do that all next when we return to In the Kitchen with Cannata.
Fantastic.